Hi, welcome to Oh Heavens. We are talking about heaven, what it looks like, what it means, what it will mean when we get there. All sorts of stuff about understanding heaven, how it works. As we've shared with you before, we have limited information about this. God gives us what we need to know. And then we have a lot of stuff that we look at in the scripture that helps us understand and process, and we're able to answer a variety of things. Today, I want to cover a topic with you that is a topic that you may have never been asked this question before, but you probably have thought about it. I have certainly been asked this question more times than I want to share with you about going to heaven. And the question is simply this: what about children who are lost through miscarriages or abortions? That's not a complicated question. It's a heartbreaking question, because the heartbreak comes on this side of eternity, because we know of the pain of a miscarriage, and we know of the pain of abortion. But we're talking about the unborn. And so when it comes to the unborn, we have it on authority of Scripture that from the moment a child is conceived, that child is a person. Contrary to some of the dunderheads that you're going to hear debate this outside and other places, and activists and those that want to take stands and stuff like that, always allow your authority to be Scripture. And your authority can be found in Psalm 139, 13 through 16, Job 10, 10 through 12. Go back and read those passages. Based on those truths, unborn children, for whatever reason they are still unborn, will be taken directly to heaven by the Father. And one day, if we have believed in Jesus, we will get a chance to see those little ones for the very first time in glory. And so this is where we come back, and we have to understand the nature of God. And what I always try to share with people in conversations like this is that we serve a God who loves us intensely, and He is compassionate, and He is kind, and He is caring. And He takes care of the little ones. Matthew 18:14 reminds us that Jesus has an incredible compassion for infants and children, and He's not willing that even one of them would be lost or perish. And so God will take care of our kids. We have a job here on this side of eternity to defend those children, to protect those children, to stand up for the things that are right, and to make sure that we speak with a very clear voice about when life begins and what life is like. But the one thing we don't have to sweat is what happens to these children based on the actions and the things that happen in the world around us. In other words, God gets them home, and He gets them where they need to be. You can rest in that. He loves the little children of the world more than you and I do. And that's good news. And I look forward to joining you again next time on Oh Heavens.